Are you guys planning a trip to Australia, or is it on your bucket list? Well, today we have brought an amazing list of animals that you will only find in Australia. And if you are in Australia or planning a trip to Australia, you can't miss seeing and experiencing these rare and also cute animals, which are only found in Australia, without which your trip to Australia would be considered incomplete. So let's dive deeper into the amazing Australian animal kingdom, which will amaze you even more than any other thing in Australia. Let's start the video without wasting any more of your time. Koalas. Koalas are some of the most famous animals found in Australia, and people love them more than any other animals of Australia because of their cute appearance. Koalas are considered as marsupials, a type of mammal that is born underdeveloped and is carried in a pouch. Like all marsupials, including kangaroos, wombats, and Tasmanian devils, baby koalas are called joeys. People also call newborn koalas pinkies. At the time of the birth, they are the size of the beans. After birth, they quickly crawl into their mother's pouch, where they stay for next 6 to 7 months. One of the most amazing facts about koalas is that they sleep nearly 17 to 18 hours a day. What gives koalas the different look from other Australian marsupials is the tail. Koalas don't have tails like other marsupials do. They are usually found in the woodlands of Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, and South Australia. Some people also get confused with the koalas, identifying them as bears, but the fact is koalas are not bears. But one thing we can't deny is that they are as cute as teddy bears. You can visit and see koalas in a natural island sanctuary, Kangaroo Island, off the coast of South Australia, which is surrounded by stunning bays, untouched wilderness, and free-roaming wildlife. You will also get to see many other native Australian animals, which will make your Australia tour even better and complete. Kangaroos. The most famous animal of the Australian soil are the kangaroos. They are also considered as marsupials like koalas. Other than this, they are also being classified as macropods, which means Bigfoot. The red kangaroos are the largest marsupials found in Australia and are also the largest mammal found in Australia. Some of them are more than 6 feet tall. Male kangaroos are considered more aggressive towards each other than female kangaroos. They try to stay away from humans as much as possible. One of the most amazing facts about kangaroos is that they are considered as really good kickboxers, with powerful hind legs and a strong tail used as a sort of third leg for balancing. These creatures pack incredible kicks. In Australia, you will get to see kangaroos in nearly all Australian wildlife sanctuaries and zoos, but seeing them in the wild is really a more interesting thing. You can see them roaming throughout national parks with beaches, as well as along the side of the road on the outskirts of major cities. The best time to spot them in the wild is at dusk. Tasmanian devils. Tasmanian devils are also very cute-looking animals like koalas, coupled with red ears and disturbingly wide jaws, lined with sharp teeth. They are the cutest devils found in Australia. These small creatures almost look like a cross between a small dog and a bear. Because of their coarse, dark fur and round ears, they look like a baby bear. They also have a pouch to carry their young. A female devil can take care of 4 offspring at a time. They are considered as the world's largest surviving carnivorous marsupial. They hunt small native animals such as wallabies, wombats, etc. Though nocturnal, devils like to lay out and bask in the sun. They love water so much that they love to wade and splash about in water. They are now only found on the island state of Tasmania. There was a time when they were also found in the Australian mainland. The number of these devils is decreasing day by day due to loss of habitat and more recently by devil facial tumor disease. They are now listed in the endangered list of animals. Though the Australian government is trying their best to minimize the effect of this disease, but it's nearly next to impossible to contain this virus, especially in the cases of these devils, as this disease is highly contagious among devils, and they often fight over with their counterparts, which results in the quick transmission of the virus from one devil to another. If you want to pay these cute devils a visit, then you should know that they're more likely to come across in maintained wilderness refuges and wildlife parks. Tasmanian Devil and Zoo and Bonarong Wildlife Sanctuary are some of the best places to spot these cute fellows. Dingoes. The dingo, Australia's only native canid, is descended from South Asian wolves. Their scientific name is Canis familiaris. Eye-catching, curious, and sometimes dangerous, the dingo can be observed across Australia, where they play an important role in the natural environment. The dingo can stand more than 60 centimeters high and weigh between 13 to 23 kilograms, depending on its geographic location. Dingoes are naturally lean like a greyhound, with large ears permanently pricked and tails often marked with a white tip. Although mainly sandy yellow in color, some dingoes may also be black and tan. The color of a dingo is determined by where it lives. Golden yellow dingoes are found in sandy areas, while darker black, white, and tan dingoes are found in other landscapes. From harsh deserts to lush rainforests, the highly adaptable dingo is found in every habitat and state of Australia except Tasmania. Dingoes favor edges of forests next to grasslands. In desert, access to drinking water determines where the animal can live. Dingoes are Australia's largest meat-eater carnivore and hunt many kinds of animals. They hunt mainly at night. Depending on the size of the prey, dingoes may hunt alone or in packs. Dingoes are also one of the controversial animals of Australia. Some people believe they are originally and naturally from Australia, while some believe they had migrated more than 1,000 years ago from Asia to Australia. The earliest undisputed archaeological finding of the dingo in Australia has been dated to 3,500 years ago, when it was likely introduced by Asian seafarers. However, the Queensland Museum notes that the recent DNA study suggests dingoes may have been in Australia even longer. Other than wildlife park houses, you can spot them in the wilds at Fraser Island off the coast of Queensland. Platypus. The platypus is a duck-billed, beaver-tailed, otter-footed, egg-laying aquatic creature native to Australia. If its appearance alone somehow fails to impress, the male of the species is also one of the world's few venomous mammals, equipped with sharp stingers on the heels of its hind feet. The male platypus can deliver a strong toxic blow to any approaching foe. Platypus generally inhabits freshwater rivers and wetlands. The platypus is a bottom feeder that uses its beaver-like tail to steer and its webbed feet to propel itself through the water while hunting for insects, shellfish, and worms. The watertight nostrils on its bill remain sealed so that the animal can stay submerged for up to 2 minutes as it forages for food. The bill also comes equipped with specialized nerve endings, called electroreceptors, which detect tiny electrical currents generated by the muscular contractions of prey. It has no teeth, so the platypus stores its catch in its cheek pouches, returns to the surface, mashes up its meal with the help of gravel bits hoovered up en route, then swallows it all down. They are monotreme, a kind of mammal which lays eggs instead of giving birth. These are very rare types of mammals. There are only 4 other monotremes. They are also one of the few species of venomous mammals in the world. Males have a spur on their hind legs capable of delivering a venom severely painful to humans, though it doesn't take life. Though the platypus is abundant in the wild, numbers are decreasing, bumping the platypus to an endangered status. The platypus is usually found in the riverbanks of Australia's eastern coast, as well as Tasmania, Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary in Brisbane, Taronga Zoo in Sydney, and Healesville Sanctuary near Melbourne are some of the very few wildlife sanctuaries which house platypus. You will never find any platypus in captivity elsewhere than Australia, because keeping them in captivity requires a special tank called platypusery. These special tanks allow you to see a platypus up close. Where it twists and turns in the water will reveal its playful nature. So, these were some of the amazing and rare animals which are only found in Australia, and if you are in Australia, don't miss an opportunity to spot any single of these. Well, now it's time to end this video. Do tell us in the comments section which one of these animals you want to see in real life the most. And now, if you have enjoyed the video, do share and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.